13 zip. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
And they will kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Coming up for the Jacksonville offense. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's 8 yards for the gain, and that narrows it to just 5 yards needed on third down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Rolling left, behind some... Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. The Jaguars into punt formation. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose!
I'm sure, Kate, that the coaches would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. There's no additional damage done, however, this time. Fortunately, get the ball back, and everyone could breathe just a little bit easier.
On target to Jackson. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Trying to work quickly now. First down throw, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 20-zip lead. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Kicking team out to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs push their lead to 21-zip already. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. He loses it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. And he will take it back. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs are running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Russell Wilson with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. Grow their lead yet again. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And they won't return this, so with the new rules and because it hit in the landing zone first, the touchback will only come out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Rip, 23.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he'll fight the good fight forward to around the 21. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, who has the help?
ETN again. He loses the football. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for the back that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. Oh, he trucked that defender. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. So that connection for a 1st will bring us to the end of the 1st. It's an early runaway. Back to Everbank Stadium. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They give it to him again. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Offense working quickly. Going to the ground again on 1st. Has the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs blowing them out now, 34-zip. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. The Chiefs offense staying on the field. They're going to try for 2. It's caught. And right back into the end zone he goes. So one play, it's a touchdown. Then the next for 2, and he's extending their lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Short kick, just reaching the landing zone. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Such an exciting play lost because of that penalty. And this offense now left to think of their next call as they make the long walk back down the field. Man in motion here. Back to throw now. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
It's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And they're off to a good start in the preseason, Brock. Seen a lot.
I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them lacks. The A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifest. And invested. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it, to just go.
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Remind myself from Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blink of my VIP. Snack of my. Won't break, won't miss. Rich took his check, I know. We talking start like ball hype, pretty face guy like bruh. How do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goaded. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goaded. 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 Just out now. Come heavy water. It's high now. Not going under. Oh, 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 not gonna let you go. Oh, 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 pay what you owe. Watch out now. Come heavy water. Now listen to me. Yeah. Gonna run down a bad man today. Gonna run down, gonna hunt down a bad man like prey. When the sun down, gonna come round, set fire blaze. Gonna run down a bad man today. Said the ragamuffin man, them not play. My bloodline everywhere, they got it coming in waves. You know the struggling ain't living, so the hustle comes easy. So listen up when they hear me say, watch out now. Come heavy water. Heads high now. Not going under. Oh, 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 not gonna let you go. Oh, 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 pay what you owe. Watch out now.
It's week 1 of the 2024 season, and we.
Five glorious months of football about to get underway. We're all set, and away we go in a new NFL season. And this is not a good start. That kick falls just short of the landing zone, and this opening drive is going to begin from the 40. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. A tight end in motion now. Play action on first down. Hauled in left side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Connects with Bateman. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing from the gun here. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Ravens gonna punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is gonna go for 60+. He breaks the tackle. And he's out of bounds after some great work on that return. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's complete to Jackson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Back to throw Mahomes. Completes this one to Hill. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up playbook for second down. With third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Back to the air, Mahomes. He's got it at the 5. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that gives them first and goal. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Only a yard that time, a defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up third and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult fourth down decision.
Jackson has it, third and goal. Dumps it off to his running back. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. Well, Brock, we normally talk about compliment some points every week. So how about the way they've begun this one, huh? Force a punt and then cash it in for 6 on their opening drive.
Do we do it every game?
It feels like it. Almost every game, yeah.
I think you're right, because that's what the NFL is about. We all know the margins are so small in this league, and the team that typically plays the complementary is typically the team that wins.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And this one doesn't make it into the landing zone. It comes down shy of the 20, and by the new rules this year, that means the ball is going to be placed at the 40-yard line. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. Handoff headed right to Henry. Oh, what a stiff arm. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. They motion Bateman over right. This is Henry on 2nd. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Running once more with Henry. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Another run for Henry. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And he's brought down for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Finds a man right side. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. The Ravens getting their first look inside the red zone. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. They send the tight end in motion. First down from the red zone. Complete, Derrick Henry. It's inside the 10. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Henry. Punches it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens Ravens get it down to a single point. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Pressure off left, and it's blocked! So the new NFL season officially well underway as we've reached the end. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Jackson now to return it. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. On the move. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow the lead to 7. PAT effort coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs grow their lead to 8. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. Jackson now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Ravens and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. Zappi setting to throw. Aguilar with the grab. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Trying an option play, headed left. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. See what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Now Zappi. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
First down, here's Lamar. He rolls to his right. And the trick play doesn't pay off. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Running back sent in motion. Now Jackson off the play action. He brings it in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, you look like you'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Jackson now to return it. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. They gave one away on their first drive of the season. Now it's time to get one back with a touchdown on drive number 2. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. Throwing now from the gun. Into traffic, complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Throwing is Zappi. Henry on the catch. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Second down now, 7 to go. Zappi back to throw. And after all that, he still can't get rid of it. They get there and drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Back now, pressure on its way. Look at him. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. This will be grabbed at the 5. And nothing to complain about on this return as he gets it beyond the 30. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Josh Allen, the touchdown. They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs grow the lead now to 22 points. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And we get to see the new kickoff rules come into play right away here in Week 1, Brock. Since it hit in the landing zone and then bounced into the end zone, the touchback only comes out to the 20. Slot man motioned over. Play action on 1st down. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Zappi. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down. Trying down the middle with Henry. And this one doesn't go far. They made it just 1 yard there. It's going to be 4th and 9. Jordan Stout on now to punt. And they could really use a good one here. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Begins his return at the 16. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. No, you're not seeing things incorrectly, folks. You do not need glasses. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down. Oh, and they fake it. Flush down out to his left. And I guess they've had enough of this possession. They've got the punter out there on first down. And we've seen this before. It's a fake. And that one is incomplete. Okay, not sure what in the wide world of sports we saw there, partner, but they still have it. Second down coming up. And wait, what's this? They fake the spike. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. He has the first and still going past the 35. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get more points to end a lopsided first. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs continue piling on to this lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Deontay Hardy to return. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. 2nd and 3 now. Looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter. Well, Brock, they could have gone run to set up 3rd and short, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Kate, and this is why I play in this position. You've got to have a short memory. You must flush it. I love the decision to be aggressive.
Big gain downfield, and they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs piling it on going into halftime. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that.
Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Chiefs have their offense out to start this third quarter. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for them. Has them with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. Has room down the left sideline. Score, it's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. Jackson now to return it. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. We see the Ravens making their way out now. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
You know, okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Here's 2nd and 5. Connects with Bateman. Oh, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
That one's complete over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Tight end gets it running forward. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motioning right. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He completes it in traffic. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Looking to throw, Zappi. Andrews with the catch. A lot of mess on the move here. And they will take this into the end zone for a ball to... The Ravens still need a lot more as they shrink the deficit. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it! Has a hole left, room to run. The 40! Into the red zone! And against all odds, they get the block and return it all the way for 2 points.
Well, I know you, Kate, and you know me. And I think we would both sign up for this kind of try. One side of it scampers all the way down the field with a big play. The other side, they don't hang their head for a second. Instead, they block it, and they scamper it all the way back the other way for 2 on the board.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Chiefs' offense set to take over again. They're coming off a 4th down try that didn't work in their favor. Let's see how that might affect the approach they take this time out. And no, you're not seeing things wrong, folks. They are, in fact, lining up to punt. And here we go. It's another fake. Pass caught. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
That's just a tremendous job. Put a gold star by the special teams coach right there. Had his guys prepped and ready for that fake, blow up the surprise, and get the ball back to their offense.
2nd and 6 now. Looking right, and he finds him. A gain of 27 yards there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Here's a give up the middle. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Back to the well again. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs piling onto the scoreboard. The drive begins with Henry. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. It's an option to the left side. Oh, the football's loose. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Man, that run was looking so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose, ball away from his body and in prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
The Chiefs and Lamar Jackson are ready to go again on offense. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back.
Breaks through, and he might break away. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Zappy to the air now. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He'll get this to Henry. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's Henry on the option. Breaks the tackle, still going. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Zappy setting to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play. I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Launches one deep downfield. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And he's been getting all of it every time out. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. And he calls for the fair catch and is there to collect it. The Chiefs and this running back headed back out for a new series. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Getting out to his left. He's keeping it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Mahomes running his guys in the hurry-up. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now it's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. Throwing deep down the near side. This is caught inside the 15. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down. They'll run the counter. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Offense in the hurry-up now. Back to throw, Mahomes. Chased out to his right. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Chiefs continue. They go play action on first. Gets this one to Andrews. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Zappi back to throw. Aguilar with the grab. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh no, he lost control of another one. And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. And that play backfired. He's brought down way behind the line. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Ravens hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. They kick the running back in motion. Trying again following the sack. Escapes the pocket. And this one does not go far.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Great work by the coverage downfield, buys him enough time to catch him outside the pocket. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. Let's see what he can do on the return. And they'll bring him down, but some nice damage done on that return. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. And he has just earned something most running backs are never lucky enough to even approach. This is now a 200-yard showing for him on the ground. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. He hurdles past him. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Out comes the kick team to attempt this field goal. This is a chip shot from the left, and they fake it. And that is incomplete. The fake is unsuccessful.
Hey, these are the game situations, Kate, where these coaches get paid the big bucks. Are you going to make this fake call? It goes right, it adds a lot of momentum. It goes wrong, well, like this, you take critical points off the board.
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to throw it. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Chiefs are running them out of the building. Defense. Throwing now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Wow, it's free again. But I think a Raven was able to gain possession there, so they're going to keep the football. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their 1st. 3rd and long for him here. Wow, it's free again! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, Kate, defenders today are top. Don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form, making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And he needed a lot more power there. It came down a ways away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. One of the tight ends in motion left. Here's Zappi. He's got Andrews. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead.
Chopper doing circles to the potty. He's a nerd. Pop bout. I ain't seen hit corners in the burbs. Pop bout. Done politicking with the competition. What's the word? Put that on my mama. 8 in the process. Trying to tippy toe through the progress. Tongue tied when the truth is an object. What's the pros and the cons of this next check? Wasn't nobody round, I was independent. In a 97 bomb with the windows tinted. Heard a bomb got in the potty. Who the like this in the party? Them up, them up, them up, them up. I was seeing double in the projects, mad at myself, learn to put it to the side. Mama had to cater for the coupe that we rode after school on the way to pot pies. And wanna play both sides, this a red dot, don't get on the wrong red eye. It's a headshot, they became woo them guys. Round them, 2 of them guys. Advance. Put down your IG and look through my lens. A million to grandma, who did I offend? The girl of your dreams to me is a fan. I netted 10 million and did a little dance. I'm f***ing world, I my pants. My Uncle G told me that I had a chance. So then I popped out and did it again. And did it again and did it again. I cannot respect them, where did he begin? Advice from the council, let nobody in. Been swearing through rumors, avoiding the trends. And I'm ducking the loony that come with the shows. I'm grateful to man, he opened up doors. They bung on their tour bus to come and compose. I reach to the stars on my tippy toes. This greatest success where most fold. I tell you my past, that don't get old. But how could you ask? Like I don't be writing my raps. The critics got everyone tapped. That's where I'm at.
On your top 5 tonight. On your what's the name tonight. On your shows ain't tonight. I am the Omega. PG Lane, Rolly Gang, SIE. Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters. I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activists. Yeah, I'm not a trending topic. I'm a hold on, y'all playing with me, man.